Pisces. This is going to be a message for Pisces. Whenever you're come to find this message, Pisces, I am recording this in March. Just cleansing your energy here, cleansing my energy, cleansing the decks. This message is going to be for Pisces. Let's take a minute and just breathe. Inhale through the nose. Out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Out through the mouth. Okay, Pisces, welcome to my channel or wherever you're seeing this. This is going to be the first part of your reading. I pulled a astrology card from the house deck. We have the second house, and I pulled an Osho Zen Tarot card. And this is going to be your harsh truth reading. The harsh truth. It is about you. You cannot move forward with anything in life unless you work on yourself and you love yourself. Pisces, we have the Harmony card. This card speaks about finding your heart. Finding your heart within you, right? The image portrays a dolphin from the heart space, right? There's a dolphin water sign, right? Water that is creating a half arch to the third eye. The third eye is your intuition. The third eye is see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. And the second dolphin is creating a half shape of a heart. This card speaks about finding the love inside you, being harmonious with yourself. Listen to your heart and moving in accordance to your heart at whatever stake it might be. And that's in conjunction with the second house. The second house is the house of money, but it's also the house of stability. So are you loving what keeps you stable? Are you loving what brings you coins? Are you loving the way you define your stability? Have you found your stability? And if you have not reached that point, you need to go within in the sense of meditation, in the sense of being still and being alone. Are you at that point where you can close your eyes and feel comfortable about what you're doing and how you're making your coins? Are you passionate about what you love? Is there emotion? Is there a heart? Is there a heart aspect? Is there an emotional connection to what you find stability in? This also can resemble a sense of being cautious with your money. Maybe some of you might be coming into some money or some newfound forms of income. And it's also a warning to be careful with someone that might come in and try and take your finances from you in some form of way, whether it's a legal aspect or it's a physical aspect. You know, be cautious with your finances here. Be cautious with your money. Be cautious with the time and effort you're putting into your job that is bringing you income. And if it's not about money, and we can see this on a relationship perspective, you know, you're not going to find that stable relationship until you find balance and being in harmony with yourself. We'll go into some cards in the second portion of this to find out exactly what this card is resembling. 10 is a number of completion. 10 is a number of being whole, of being complete. 10 is like a solid number. It's an even number. Are you complete? Are you whole? Are you at that point? You'll know how this resonates best with you. Where are you at with your mind, body, and spirit? Where is your intuition where it needs to be? Where you don't have to rely on logical thought process. You don't want to rely on your mind because your mind can play tricks on you. Are you comfortably okay speaking your truth about what you do for a living? Specifically, that's very, very specific here. Like, are you comfortable speaking your truth on what you do for a living? What do you do for a living? Can you say it with confidence? Can you say it with passion? Can you say it with authenticity? Can you say it with, yes, this is what I do and I love what I do because it's in line with who I am? Are you at that point? You need to own it. With the second house here, it's about owning it. You have to be grounded in a physical state. It is the house of money. But your reality, your physical financial gains, your physical bank account needs to match your creative realm, your lifestyle, your culture comforts. Is everything all aligned together? We need to concentrate more on a practical aspect, on a more physical aspect. This is more physical. This is more mind, body, emotional, spirit-wise. It's important to stay on course, but also be flexible when you're dealing with other people, especially when it comes towards finances, especially when it comes towards your financial goals and anything that's financial matter. No matter how fast the delay is, or you've gone some time without work, or the process is just slowing down, or now you're changing what you're doing, great, it's all part of your path, right? But just stay on path. Focus on your stability. And I say stability, I don't mean that your bank account doesn't have to be fat. It does not. Happiness does not buy you, money does not buy you happiness. Money is just a temporary fix to something that society has created for us. We need financial stability in order to be at a certain level. You need credit in order to be at a certain level, to live in a certain place. That's literally just society putting blocks and barriers around, what we really want. If everybody was in tune with their emotion, everybody was centered with who they are and passionate about what they do, we shouldn't put a dollar value onto that aspect. A lot of water here, so the sense of just finding yourself in this sense of emotion, in the sense of stability, in the sense of being vulnerable as possible. You should be able to have a conversation, and this is how you know you're there. When someone's like, what do you do for a living? If you can be excited to talk about what you do that brings you income, what you do that brings you stability. Again, a home is stable. Literally, a home is stable. So if your home environment is not solid, if your home environment is not structured, if your home environment is on the weaker side, or it's not necessarily stable, or it's not really yours, work with what you have so that you're still aligned with your path. I'm not saying you have to have a mansion here and live alone by yourself in the mansion. You live with people, you live with family, you live with who you live with. That's the position that you are in at the current moment. But just keep in line with your path. Eventually I'd like to be at this point. Set goals for yourself. Always have a sense of hope. Always have a sense of what possibly could be going on. Or what your next step might be. Don't just be like, oh, well, I'm not there yet. Oh, I live with my mother, so I can't be happy yet. That's fucking bullshit. You gotta start here before you get to here. And actually, I pulled this card first, so and this is just the Pisces card, so we know what reading we're on at the current moment. This is card number 10, if that resonates with you, and card number 8, 26 broken down to an 8, and this is 24 broken down to a 6, so if 6, 8, and 10, 10, 8, and 6 resonate with you, you'll know how this resonates with you. Can you create a half heart shape with what you love? You know, it takes two. You need two aspects to it: a physical and a mental aspect to it, right? You can start by creating, by loving what you do, loving who you are, loving what you're about, being passionate about what you want, you know, being intuitive about you know, where you want in life, and trust spirit, and trust that things will go the way you want them to go. Trust that things are going to happen the way they're supposed to happen. Trust your intuition that everything's going to be okay because I'm always in line with my path. You know, I don't mean like, oh, okay, you got to be, you know, sober Sally and, you know, you can't do anything because it's going to block you, but you know, going out tonight, you know, I'm going out because I want to have fun. I'm going out because I want to enjoy myself, not to go out to get drunk, not go out to, you know, get picked up by toxic people or engage in things that might do harm to you. What is your initial intention when you are engaging in things that you might feel guilty about, your guilty pleasures? Are you still in line with your path, and you're just enjoying a moment in a different perspective at the moment? You know, I beat myself up a lot because I feel like I have to be spiritual all the time, 24/7. And when I do go out, or when I do something that's not necessarily aligned with my path, I beat myself up for it. And that's not necessarily the case. It's the intention that you have when you go into it. What is your intention when you're going into it? Is it aligned? Are you being harmonious with your path? You know, is it towards your ultimate goal of stability, of structure, of foundation? Again, be cautious with if you are a Pisces that is resonating with this, and there is financial gains coming in or some form of income coming in. Be careful for those that might try and take it in different aspects, whether it's in a legal form or a physical form. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to lay out the cards. We're going to see what the cards look like. If this sounds like your reading, then you're going to want to see the cards. I'm going to show you them now. We're going to pull the cards. Sorry about my hand. I messed it up rollerblading. Let's see if I can shuffle this. And if this does sound like your message, then I urge for you to come watch the second portion of this video. It is going to be on OnlyFans only. The 10 cards for Pisces. Knight of Wands. 10 of Cups. Ace of Wands, Death, 8 of Cups, 8 of Wands, 8, the Wheel of Fortune, Luck, 6 of Swords, leaving something here, Knight of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Wow, Queen of Wands. There's a perfect pair here. So you could be dealing with Scorpio, Sagittarius. There is a perfect pair on the board here. King of Wands and Queen of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. There's an in and out energy coming out here. If this sounds like your reading, I urge you to come to watch the second portion of this reading on OnlyFans. Subscription's $5.55 a month. You get access to all of them. So there at least will be one monthly, at least for now, and with the time that I'll have, I'll be able to give more than just one monthly. So what's your buy out of that, you might say? It's $5.55 for a monthly reading, and it's your harsh truth. Again, what's our harsh truth we're talking about here? Something that has to do with stability and finances, and that has to do with you being harmonious and having balance with yourself, and finding emotions and things that you do, and finding balance in the things that you do, and finding balance and emotions and stability. This is what we're going to talk about in this reading here. So if this resonates with you, catch me over on OnlyFans. The link should be on my bio if you're watching this on Instagram, or if you're watching this on YouTube, the link should be in the description. See you there.